Hello everyone, this is Art Hobbies and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be painting a freshly bloomed bush lily in acrylics. Before we start doing the painting, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel Art Hobbies. You can have a look of my initial sketch before we start doing the painting. And I'll just let you know that I've used only 5 colors and these are the colors and the brushes. So I actually did this painting on a canvas board by 8 by 10 inches. So now let's start doing the painting. First I'm taking a small round brush and I am painting the outer petals of the flowers using scarlet. The outer part of the petal is going to be dark, and when you go into the middle of the flower it's going to be just lemon yellow. So the second layer, for the second layer I mixed my orange 17 with a bit of scarlet and I painted the second layer, and now I mixed I mixed my orange 17 with a bit of lemon yellow to create the third layer. And now while that layer was still wet, I painted this lemon yellow, and you can see the lemon yellow will be mixed with your orange directly. Make sure that you don't add a lot of orange in the middle of the flower because we want that to be really yellow. And I did the same with the rest of my petals, and I used the same brush. This is a really easy painting, especially for beginners. In this painting, I've used only 5 colors, which I told you in the intro. And I used only 3 colors for the flowers, and I used 2 colors for the leaves. And I've used only 3 brushes. First one is this small round brush, and one medium flat brush, and one flat brush, which is a bit bigger size. I'm gonna tell you this again. Please subscribe to this channel so that I'll be making more videos and I also get motivated for making more such beautiful paintings. Please do me a small favor. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and please watch this video till the end. I'm gonna explain the rules of the flowers again. First, you have to paint scarlet on the tips of the petals, and then you have, for the second layer, you have to mix some orange 17 into your scarlet for getting a little lighter shade. And then you have to paint the orange 17 directly, and then you have to mix some lemon yellow into your orange 17, and then you have to just go with the yellow, and that orange should be the orange should be wet while you go with the yellow because you want just a bit of tint into your yellow. We don't want our yellow to look that bright, but it could be bright in the really center of the flower, but you should not keep the yellow that bright. Now, as you guys can see that I finished painting the stamens of this flower. I actually did the stamens using just orange 17. And make sure that you don't drag your oranges into the middle of the flower because we want our stamens to look visible in the flower. And if you are a beginner in painting, you can't do the sketch you can't do this painting without the sketch. So I've shown you this picture of my sketch, so you can first do the sketch and then come to the painting. Don't be in a hurry, because this sketch is really important. Without this sketch, your painting will look like a disaster. You have to just follow your sketch for painting these flowers. Once your sketch is completed, you don't have to worry about doing the painting. Let me share some interesting facts about this flower. The flowering heads of brilliant orange, rarely yellow, trumpet-shaped flowers appear mainly in spring, but also sporadically at other times of the year. The scientific name of this flower is actually Clivia miniata, and it has various other names like flame lily, kaffir lily, and etc. All parts of bush lily are somewhat poisonous and may cause mild upsets on stomach if ingested. There's a short story connected to this flower's name and how it got first cultivated. I would like to take that opportunity to tell you all the story. Bush lily is a clump-forming perennial bulbous plant with strap-like leaves and beautiful orange red flowers. The genus Clivia was named after the Duchess of Northumberland, Lady Charlotte Clive, who first cultivated and flowered the type specimen in England. The species name Miniata means color of red lead oxide, referring to the flower color. In Victorian times, this beautiful plant was very popular for indoor use in England and Europe. That was the short story behind this beautiful plant. This flower is actually really easy to maintain if you are planning it to grow in your garden, because it takes a minimum amount of sunlight, fertilizers, and water to survive. By the way, if you are watching my channel for the first time, this is Art Hobbies, in which I make detailed step-by-step painting videos, which will help even beginners to try their hand at painting. So far, I have shown watercolor and acrylic painting techniques. Besides, I do my voiceover for my videos so that the viewers get a thorough knowledge about how I do my paintings. And if you are bored, stuck at home because of lockdown, art is actually a really nice hobby to keep you engaged, because you have various different paintings to try and you have a lot of colors to customize your own paintings. And if you are a beginner, you can also watch this channel and learn these beautiful paintings. And not only acrylic, you can try various different mediums like poster colors, oil colors, watercolors, etc. And there are a lot of various art hobbies that will keep you engaged in the lockdown, like pot painting, fabric painting, collage art, and etc. etc. And I would like to thank all the people who have subscribed to my channel and written nice comments. As you guys can see, I kept stamens really thin of the flowers. Now my flower is finally completed. I'm just adding more petals to fill up those gaps in between the flower. And now I'm painting my bud following the same steps. And now I'm painting my leaves using cadmium green pale shade number 036 using my medium flat brush. And I'm also going to paint the thick stems of this flower using the same shade. And now I add some lemon yellow shadings into the leaves. I'm taking permanent green light shade number 333 for giving some darker highlights. And all the colors that I used for the leaves are from Camel. And now I made a thin line between the bigger leaves using the same shade, permanent green light 333. And I made the stem of the bud using the same shade, permanent green light. I told you this before that I'm going to use cadmium green pale 036 for the stems also. And I'm also going to add dark and light shadings to the stems too. And now I made the small leaves in the background using shade permanent green light 332 with medium flat brush. I used small round brush for some details there, and I added some more leaves in the background using my pencil. Then I went with the paint. Now I added some chips in my leaves. And now my painting is ready. I actually did the background with the titanium white flat brush, and thanks for watching. Bye everyone, and you can see some links here. You can click those links and see my other videos. Bye.